Hello, I'm Azaikyousuke. Welcome back to Rance 03, Fall of Leazas. I just came back from going out with my friend. Before that, I was going to the gym. But because today was a gym session with my friend, it was a bit longer than, expected. Since usually after the gym, I would just go back home. But because my friend was there, we had to get some food. And we, just chill out for a tiny bit. But I say a tiny bit, but right now it's like 5 p.m. Usually I'd be back home from the gym at about 1 p.m. But yeah, during that time, my sister kept telling me whether or not I want to go with her to Lembang. I don't know if you guys know that place, but it's like somewhere in Bandung. It's like an Indonesian city. You guys probably don't know that place. But yeah, I guess it just doesn't occur to her that someone would actually like to be alone at home just playing video games. I told my sister that, come on sis, I just want to be alone. Leave me alone. I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to play with my video games. But I guess for people that are older, they just don't understand the feeling of, just being immersed by yourself playing a video game. I guess, yeah, it's just something that they don't understand. But yeah, I just finished up my chores. I made my protein shake. I made my pre-workout for tomorrow because tomorrow is also another gym day. And let me do the last episode recap, shall we? God damn it, Alice, man. Shut up. He's still not done. Oh my god. Okay, let me do the last episode recap. On the last episode, we met up with the Custom Liberation Army, which consists of course, Maria, Millie. Ron was hurt, so we couldn't really see Ron. And then also, of course, Shizuka and everyone that was not captured or killed in battle yet, which is about 100 citizens, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, Maria told us about their confrontation, about how there were Leazas soldiers at the end when they were trying to do their best fighting off against the Hellman army. They are 5,000 people strong, and there's like 4,000 people from Leazas that are helping them out. And Rance, the crazy guy he is, he actually used his plan of getting the commander from Custom as a bargaining chip, or I guess not really a bargaining chip, but he said that he caught Maria and he used that to his advantage to get through Hellman in Elzeal. And right now we're in Hellman, and Henderson actually took Maria, but we're trying to find out how they are brainwashing the people, or the like Leazas guys, right? And we got info from, I forgot which person actually said it, but Sapphire was the one that was controlling people, and we can find Sapphire in the land Lighthouse, I believe that was the name of the place, right? And over there's like this jelly thing that said we need to find a password. I don't know the password, so we're gonna go back to the Hellmanian HQ to also find a password. I'm guessing that someone's gonna tell us. We got the tip for going to what was it again? Land Lighthouse from this girl called Mikil, and she's the mayor's daughter. And as I said, in the OG, we actually did have sex with her without really thinking too much about anyone else in our party. So just from those things that are retcon from the OG, as I said, they clearly wanted Rance to be a lot more brutal, right, in the original. But as they grow, and as the player base, I guess, grew, they kind of know how to shape Rance the way that, the player base wants him to be. And I appreciate that. I don't want Rance to just become like someone who satisfies himself. Sure, that is still him at his core, but at the same time, he also has his own version of kindness, right? He's not like a monster or anything. He's still him, or he's still human. But yeah, before that, we also did some side quests, you can say. We got another 8 scene with Rance. We got another 8 scene with was it Konami? I don't remember if it was Konami or Felis. I think it was Felis. The Felis one was alright. The wrench one was decent. So far, nothing really surpasses the Lola one, along with the like Return Daemon, like HC in them for me. And right now, as I said, we are just gonna go back to the Helmanian HQ to get this password for the God damn it! Why do I keep forgetting the name? The Lighthouse. Didn't think we'd need a code. Because of that, we're back here again. Talk about wasted effort. But yeah, because this is about 5 p.m., I can probably only record about 2 episodes today. I was trying to record 3 episodes, but that was like way too optimistic. The reason why I only record up until 10 p.m. is because I have a very, very strict sleep schedule. I get my 7 to 8 hours a day. I am very health conscious, and I think that most people should be too. If you guys don't want to, you know, if you want to live a long life, you gotta pay attention to your sleep. But okay, let us continue. Alright, you're up, Konami. Go fetch the code. Doggy, eh? Yeah, think I'll take you from behind next time. I know. Come on. A code, eh? Would Helmanian soldiers know it? I mean, let's talk to Mikil first. She probably knows something. Or maybe she overheard something. Oh. I guess she was just daydreaming. I entered the room and Mikil hurriedly started fixing her clothes when she noticed me. No, we found a land lighthouse and it's definitely suspicious. Mikil put a hand to her chest and sighed in relief. But you need a password to get in. Don't suppose you know what it is. Aikotoba is password? Huh. I thought I means love and then kotoba, I don't know what that is. But I know that it's a very common phrase in Japanese, aikotoba. Her shoulders slumped. You don't, eh? Well, we can just torture someone or something and get him to cough it up, so that's fine. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. It wasn't really supposed to be a joke. Well, whatever. See you later. There was no reason to stay, so we left the room. Yeah, see, in this game, clearly, like, we did not even want to be egotistical and just have sex with Mikil, right? Even though technically we still can, even if Sill is here and Konami is there. Like, the OG Rance really did not care. The room had kind of smelled. It was clearly only used for one thing, and considering Mikil was in there, I could guess what had happened. Huh. Come on, let's go. I can't believe what those Helmanian bastards are doing with a girl I haven't even sampled yet. I'll make every last one of them pay for this. Okay, let's be real. It's probably going to be the Soldiers' Hall because that's where everyone is. Ugh, it sucks in here. There were like 20 Helmanian soldiers wandering around here. Guess we've got to get the password out of them somehow. Well, let's try tripping one of them up. Hey, you! Uki Maru Maru. Is that what the jelly said before? Shit, you should have just said it. Just testing you.
メイドでも抱いて気晴らしするか。
Rance dangerous kick! The soldier collapsed, foaming at the mouth. After my beautiful ball breaker kick. Okay, we actually hit his dick. The evil is destroyed.
でもどうしましょうランス様。合言葉がわからないと。
These grunts are surprisingly tight-lipped.
上司の人を怖がってるみたいでしたね。
Maybe we need some booze. It was a mistake to think we could get it out of these guys. We need some kind of strategy here. Let's get out of here before we cause a scene. So what, do we go to the empty room? I mean, I guess I can. I mean, there's no way we can go to the colonel's room right now, but okay, maybe. I arrive at the colonel's room on the second floor of the mansion again. I could hear feverish voices coming from the other side of the door. Okay, your voice is getting a bit too lewd right there, Maria.
さっきのタレが効いてきたのね。すっかり甘い声を出すようになって、まるでハニートーストのよう。ああ、いいわ。素敵よ、マリアちゃん。やはりあなたは私の探し求めた至上の一品。
Man, this guy's creepy.
さあ、どんどん体を熱くしなさい。下ごしらえが終わったら。
Shit, sounds like things are getting worse in there. Fuck, we've gotta hurry. Yep, can't do anything there just yet. Nobody in here, huh? Perfect. I sat on the bed so we could have a little strategy meeting.
ランス様、どうするんですか？
About what?
合言葉ですよ。地上灯台には合言葉がないと。
Right. We can't get inside. What a pain. If only we could break that jelly.
そういうことできないみたいですね。それにあの灯台にどれくらいヘルマン兵がいるのかわかりませんし。騒ぎになっていっぱい兵隊さんが来て捕まっちゃうかも。
Oh, shut up! My fist rattled the empty space between Sill's ears with a crisp, satisfying sound. I'm cooking up another plan. Why don't you use your brain a little too?
はい、すみません。
So, did you think of anything?
お屋敷の中を探してみるというのは。
You want to do something so tedious? Are you stupid? I mean, he makes a good point. In an RPG, technically, you probably will do something like that to find like some sort of key or book or anything, right? That'll give us some hint. But, you know, he's not wrong. Doing something like that would probably be way too much time. It would take too much time. Realistically. Sheesh. Useless. Fine. We'll have to enact one of my genius strategies.
何か作戦があるんですか？
Of course I do. First, you seduce an enemy soldier and lead him here. If a stupid slow girl like you invites him somewhere, he'll follow, since he'll think he'll get to fuck you. Then I jump in, beat him up, and get him to spell the password. It's perfect. Oh my god, is this actually gonna be the same as the OG? I'm gonna just say in the OG, this actually happened too, and we had sex with Mikil because Sill was taking way too long and Rance was bored. I forgot at this point where Konami was though. I don't remember if she was doing anything. Well, it's the perfect plan, right? I'll call it Operation Brilliant Badger Game from Hell.
はいさすがはランス様です
Aren't I? Aren't I?
でもそれは危なくなる前に助けてくれるんですよね
That aren't I thing is probably like Sodisho or something in Japanese. Of course. Your body belongs to me, so I won't let him lay a finger on you. Now go. Fish up a stupid-looking soldier for me.
行ってきます
A short time later... Footsteps. A pair of them.
ここでいいんだな。もう人目にもつかないし、廊下で。
Yeah, see, I think this actually got changed in the remake. So, Rance actually did not, you know, become too egotistical and leave Sill to her own devices while he fucks Mikil.
イエスのできればお布団のあるところでこっちに
いい。恥ずかしがり屋さんなんだな。
Oh, they're here. Time to hide behind the door.
ここでいいですか
いいよいい。どこでもいいんだ。早速。
The door closed and Sill made eye contact with me.
さ服を脱いで。
Hey.
誰
I shoved the soldier as hard as I could and pointed my sword at him when he tumbled to the floor. What do you think you're doing to my woman?
でもこの子が誘って
そのごめんなさい兵隊さん
騙されたせじゃ騙されたんだな金ならないんだな
I don't give a shit about your spare change. Tell me the password to the land lighthouse.
地上灯台あそこは担当じゃないから知らないんだな
Don't lie to me! This guy. I stabbed him in the side an eensy bit and he squealed like a pig. Spill it already!
本当に本当なんだな知ってることなら何でも喋るから
Sill, use reader. Look inside his head with your magic. Why can't you just do that in the hallway or, you know, in the soldier room?
ランス様本当に知らないみたいです
Shit. No good, eh? Don't need anything else from you then. See ya, soldier guy. I shut the guy's mouth permanently, then tossed him into the closet. Alright, next one, Sill.
ランス様ちょっとかわいそうです
I mean, he's already dead. You can't really feel bad for the dead. I mean, I guess you can, but you know, it's wasteful. Like, it's a waste of time. Huh? He's an enemy soldier. What do you want from me? Now go reel in the next one.
はい
Actually, would it be faster to just go to the main hall and use reader on everyone there?
その人前で魔法を使うと目立って疑われちゃいますけど
I mean, that's fine. It's like it's not like they know what you're actually casting, though. Shit, guess that's true. This means my plans are best option after all. Now get back to it. Go on.
はいランス様
Okay, so I'm thinking we might still actually go to Mikil, considering this is gonna be, you know, too much time. We'll see though. We'll see. Still left the room again. Man, so there are people who don't know it too. Sucks that we've got to just wait to get lucky with the guy she finds. Why didn't we just, you know, why didn't Sill just talk to the guy we first asked about that Umi thing? Yet another short time later. Oh, there they are. I slid into my usual hiding place.
あのこっちで
紳士の僕をこんなところに連れ込んでどうしようって言うんだいまったく
Stop being stop being stupid. You're not a gentleman.
ここな
ゆっくりゆっくりいやらしいことができるっていうのかい。まったくいけない子だ。
Okay, and here I thought that Spront was an actual character, but no, it seems this is just a generic sprite. If you pay close attention to his eyes, you can actually see the pupils. So I thought that Spront had a unique sprite, but nope, it's the same one.
僕は結婚するまで女性と性交渉はしないって決めてるんだよ。紳士だからね。そんな僕を誘惑して。
Hey, stop with that bullshit. That's what I do. You're garbage. If you actually think that, you wouldn't even come here with this girl.
だが仕方ない。
What?
君がそう言うなら
What?
アナルにしよう。
What?
お尻ならセーフだから。さ、脱いで脱いで。
What the fuck is this guy talking about? What?
大丈夫、すぐになれるよ。僕は紳士だからね。さ、優しく。
Okay, that caught me off guard. I did not expect this guy to suddenly talking about anal. What the hell? You fucking pervert! Yeah, you can't really trust guys that actually call themselves gentlemen. God damn! You brought a real degenerate with you this time, Sill.
びっくりしました。
なんだ君は。紳士の僕に何を。
I thrust my sword at his nose, and the self-professed gentleman finally shut the hell up. You think you can do butt stuff with my woman? You're a real piece of work. You ready to die, you freak?
これを。君、この野獣のような男は。
ごめんなさい。ランス様の命令で。
そんな罠だったのか。紳士の僕が誘惑に騙されてしまうなんて。
God, this guy's a fucking meme.
ああ、神よ。悪魔が可愛い子を言いなりにして僕を。
He said Kami. He actually said God. That's enough out of you.
なんて野蛮なんだ。
Now, there's only one thing I want from you. Tell me the password to the Lighthouse.
え？知らないよ。
What? There's no point lying to me. Sill.
魔法？
ダメです、ランス様。本当に知らないみたいです。
Sill shook her head after she finished concentrating on her reader spell. Another dud, eh? So stupid. I wiped my sword in the corpse's pants, then opened the window and tossed the body into the yard. Shit, we're not getting lucky at all. Go find someone who looks more important, like he'd know secret shit.
はい、頑張ります。
Sill left the room for the third time. I waited a short time. She's not coming. You're late, Sill. I waited even longer, but I didn't hear footsteps or anything. Ah! What is that lousy slave doing? I'm too bored, and the smell of the first guy I killed is starting to leak out of the closet. Should have thrown that one outside too, but I don't want to move him now. Guess I'll go kill time somewhere else. With that decided, I left the room. I'm sure I'll find something after looking around the mansion. So, are we actually going to do the OG stuff? If it is the OG stuff, we actually go to the fuck room and fuck with Mikil here. Let's see. This doesn't look like Mikil's room. I did choose the fuck room, right? Yeah, let's kill some time. I wonder if Mikil's still in here. I climbed the stairs and headed to the room where I'd met her before. Well, this is different. We definitely did not see her get fucked in the OG. I guess we're gonna go kill this soldier right now. Hmm?
ほら、しっかり閉めろ。出すぞ、出すぞ。生でくれてやる。ヘルマン人のガキをハラミやがれ。 ありがとうございますだろたっぷりぶち込んでやるまた来るぜじゃあな
I'm surprised Rance didn't just barge in, instantly kill them, and then, you know, stop the act, but I guess he didn't want Mikil to see a dead body.
すっきりすっきりこのくらいのことがないとやってられ
When we passed by each other on the stairs, I gave his back a splendid shove. Then I sped up the stairs and entered the room before he could cause a commotion. I actually expected him to just stab him. I'm not gonna lie. That was actually Rance being kind right there. Mikil? I can show the CG. I don't think this is gonna be an H scene. I'll block out like the right part of the CG, okay? Yeah, probably the right part. That should be good enough. I don't think this is like gonna be a sexual scene or anything. Whoa. The room was filled with an unnatural heat and smell. Sex toys and drugs littered the floor. The bed was disturbed and the curtains were torn like a burglar had ransacked the place. And inside it all was Mikil, covered in so many fluids that they couldn't possibly have come from one person. Mikil? I called out to her in a low whisper and her small shoulders twitched. You guys weren't expecting something so real when war is happening, were you? It's me, Mikil, not those Ilmanian bastards. Yeah, it's me. Don't worry. I could faintly hear Mikil clenching her fist. Yeah, sure. I didn't say anything else, shutting the door behind me and looking up at the ceiling. I waited a bit and went in when I heard Mikil's voice from inside. Mikil greeted me with a worn-out smile. Mikil and the room were both already cleaned up. No, just came to take a little break. Think you could make me some tea or something? I suppressed my anger and plunked down into bed. Mikil came back after swiftly making some tea. Thanks. Ah! That's hot! It's good. How does tea taste good? I mean, I'm not one of those guys who understand how to brew tea. I just like put some hot water in. Usually it's not because you're brewing it, right? I mean, I don't know. I just like put hot water. It's all about the tea bag, right? Don't just stand there. Come on, you sit down too. Mikil hesitantly sat down beside me, her face softening into a slight smile. Sill's executing our current strategy right now. She better not fuck it up. Huh? She's just a slave. I paid good money for her, but she's still so slow. It's a real pain, I tell you. Jeez, you're so considerate and you work so hard, but she can't get her act together. It's true. That maid outfit looks really good on you. I don't know why Rance said it's true right there. That's kind of weird.
なんですかそれ。全然関係ないじゃないですか。
That's true. No, it's important. Being cute is the most important thing in the world. I know. You should be my personal mate, Mikil.
メイドですか？ランスさん専用の。
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't think that she was gonna say that much. That's right. There's no need to listen to anything those Helmanian assholes say. You should just stay by my side.
ランスさんの。
Mikil considered the words as she muttered them, her expression gradually softening.
はいいいですよ。平和になったらですけど。
Oh, really? Sweet. I got a maid.
その平和になったらですよ。
That won't take long. This fight will be over in no time with me leading the charge. Exclusive mates will do anything their master tells them to, right? They'll take care of his daily needs, of course. And while they're at it, his nightly needs too.
ランスさん。
I pulled Mikil to me and her body was just as dainty and comfortable in my arms as I expected.
その。
It'll be peaceful in no time. Trust me.
でも私その汚れて。
That's not true. It doesn't bother me. Yeah, Rance doesn't sweat the small stuff. Mikil relaxed. I reached out, thinking we could get right to it. Mikil suddenly spasmed like she'd been struck. Whoa. Did that hurt?
ごめんなさい。我慢ができなくて。
I mean, I guess technically it's still sorta similar, the H scene here with Mikil. She kinda was saying the same thing too. I do remember that about, you know, how she would be happy to join us once things are peaceful. Shit, those Helmanian bastards.
ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。痛いのなんてもういつもだから我慢できればいいのですけど。
Stupid. It's no fun doing it with a girl who's in pain.
ランスさん。
Next time. We'll do it next time. When you're feeling better.
待ってください。
Mikil grabbed my sleeve when I tried to pull away. Hmm? There's no need to push yourself.
はい。でもせめて今はこれくらいは。
Okay, guess we're still gonna get an H scene. Mikil laid me down on top of her thighs as if to hide her flesh face from me. Laid me down on top of her thighs. Laid me down on top of her thighs. How does that work? Oh, a lap pillow, eh? Okay. I'm like, man, my mind is so fucking stupid. I guess it's not stupid. It's like perverted, man. I actually thought she was gonna do a blowjob. Or, you know, at least something sexual in that nature. God damn it.
お疲れですよね。少し休んでください。
Okay, this is a lot more wholesome. Ooh, yeah, sure. This feels great. The soft sensation made me sleepy. Guess I'll take a nap. I mumbled, closing my eyes. You still forgot about Sill, though, just like in the OG. Huh? Oh, I fell dead asleep.
おはようございます。少しの間でしたけど、よく寝てましたよ。
Mikil smiled happily. Right, she was giving me a lap pillow. Yeah, it was really comfortable. So much so that I completely forgot the time. The time? Whoops! Completely forgot about Sill.
あ、そういえば作戦行動中とか。
Yeah, I took it easy for a bit too long. I should get going.
はい、いってらっしゃいませ、ランスさん。
Mikil bowed as I left, refreshed and ready to go. Yeah, that was so much more wholesome than the OG. In the OG, we still fucked her. But then again, it's not as if she was kind of feeling, you know, it wasn't shown that she was feeling, you know, pain. Ugh, it's pretty late now. Wonder how Sill's doing. I short down the hall, and when the empty room from earlier came into view... Huh? Sill? Shit, I took too long. I sprang into action and ran for the room. They're actually playing this music, okay.
今さら何言ってんだそのつもりだったんだろ俺はうまいからよ安心しろって
I think the like scene is also similar here. I think yeah, it was also this like this like POV, this perspective that we saw in the OG. Sill had been pushed down. A Helmanian soldier, breathing hard, had bared his disgusting erection and was laying his hands on Sill's clothes.
スケベな格好しやがっていいねたまらねえ下の毛をすぐにたっぷり食らわせて どこを見て
I slowly drew my sword. Okay, I wasn't expecting this. What the fuck do you think you're doing? Rance, I can't... Can you really blame the person when you kind of forgot about Sill first? I mean, I guess you can, because this is Rance. The villain went tumbling ass? That's a thing? Tumbling ass over a tea kettle. What? That's a phrase? My sword sprouting out from his stomach. He was gonna hit Sill on the way down, so I kicked him away. Still don't know the password, by the way. Whoa! Sill sprinted into my arms, tears in her eyes. I think that was an okay scene to put on YouTube. Maybe I can censor the guy because he was kind of showing his butt. Stupid. You should have taken a little more time bringing him here out of consideration for me, since you're my slave. Sill must have been really scared, because she wouldn't let me go even though she was only a mere slave. Ah, stop crying, you idiot. I already punched the villain, see? Oh, I actually thought we killed him in one blow. I guess Rance is smart enough to think about the password even in that situation. Oops, you really are gonna die. Sill, cast healing so that he doesn't croak. The sin of laying a hand on my slave is a heavy one. Do you want to die? Tell me the password to the land lighthouse. Stab him again, Rance. Okay, we just kicked him. I kicked him in the wound in answer. Okay, that's also pretty good. In the OG, the password actually gets rotated, so I don't know if it's still gonna be the same in the OG. We'll see. Huh. Very well. Instead of the eternal insta-kill combo, I'll just give you a 10-hit combo then. Is that your wife? I gave him precisely 10 stabs and slashes to vent my frustrations. Alright, let's go, Sill. This time, we're getting into the land lighthouse. We left the corpse there and put the room behind us. See, Konami was useless throughout this whole exchange. Wait, where's Konami?
ランス、合言葉分かったの？
It was no sweat of my genius strategy.
作戦ね。それってシールちゃんがランスのマントを握ってるのと関係あるの？
You know, if Rance was smart, she could have actually had Konami in the ceiling while Sill was doing her thing. But, god damn it, Rance. Hmm? Who do you think you are? You're just a slave, damn it.
すみません、ランス様。悪いことしたかしら。
In any case, our way forward is clear. Land Lighthouse, here we come. Alright. This time we should be ready for it. I mean, we were always ready. Do I need any healing? No, looks good. I have the mow down, I have the next ninja slash. I'm gonna go kill... do I need the mow down? I will probably use it.
俺の出番か。足を引っ張るなよ。
Not against this one though.
雑魚は雑魚だな。
Yeah, get out of here. Those are definitely small fries, Rance. Okay, we just need to go to that middle spot. There's a trial there. How do I get that? It was blocked, right? I need some sort of generic key, it seems. I don't think I really need to beat up these guys. The blue honey, I don't really care. 63 gold, that's not really all that much. It was a big open space as usual, or that was what it looked like until you strained your eyes and noticed the jelly blocking the path forward.
合言葉を言うのであるあるあるウッキーまるまるまるまる
I want some breakfast.
トールが良い良い良い
Okay, they didn't annoy the fuck out of us. In the OG, they actually changed the password. So you gotta do that like multiple times. I believe that was also the reason why we had to keep changing those guys though that we found. There was a snapping sound and the pressure in front of us disappeared.
やりましたね、ランス様。
Ta! I shoved Sill and she fell past where we were stopped before. Looks like the jelly's really gone. Alright! You see that?
私で試さないでほしいです。
Being a human sacrifice is one of a slave's important duties. Oh, speaking of which, Fearless!
呼んだ。
No one's watching here. I got stuff for you to do, so stick around with us for a bit.
はいはい。なんで私が人間の戦争なんかに。
Oh, shut up! All that matters to you is being useful to your contractor, you hear?
うわ離して。
I leapt on her, grabbing her chest and butt, and she resisted as best as she could. Her tail wriggling against me. How cute. I'm getting real excited now. By the way, do you think Sapphire is a man or a woman?
そういえば聞いてませんでしたね。
Well, Jelly? I asked it, but it didn't respond. Shit. Well, whatever. If it's a man, I'll cut him into little pieces. And if it's a woman, we'll fuck. Let's go. Oh god, I can't, I forgot that you're like already naked from your sprite. God damn it. At the same time, on the top floor of the land lighthouse. The fiend Isol's puzzle Sapphire shuddered, feeling a chill. I took a look at the description for Isol, by the way, guys. So in the original Rance 3 fan translation, he's called Ether, right? And Isol in Japanese is like Aizeru, right? Aizeru. That's kind of similar to Ether, I guess. So yeah, that's the reason why I was like, huh? Who the fuck is Isol? But yes, there is an Ether in the original. So they're the same guy.
いけません。コンセントレーションが。
Through the small opening, she could see the movements of the brainwashed soldiers wavering far in the distance. The fiend Izal had given Sapphire her brainwashing ability, and it took an immense amount of concentration for her to control 4,000 soldiers simultaneously.
コンセントレートです。ピュアに。ピュアに。
God, her her English sucks. But that's probably like you know, what's the word I'm looking for? That's on purpose. She fell deep into concentration once more, lowering her eyes, closing her ears, cutting off her 5 senses completely.
アイゼル様。すべてはアイゼル様のために。
Muttering the name of her beloved master, Sapphire focused her will. Alright, let's go up. I don't think we really need to go anywhere else here. So yes, I think I will just go up. I need to find a key though. Ooh, instant map. Free drinks, I think that's a scam because that's a trap. I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm not taking that. Why is there so many walls here? I'm actually gonna use the mow down and then kill everything.
これが悪魔の力よ。
And she crits.
感触の方がマシだったわ。
You miss your old do-nothing job? Don't be a bum. Okay, gonna get rid of that. Putting Sill in, like so. We don't really need to heal right now, so we're good to go.
やりましょう。これもリア様のためね。
This kills you. I don't think you kill him, though. This should be good enough, though. Yeah, I think it's a good idea for me to always overkill everything. Just in case there's an enemy that we can't see. Because there were 4 enemies there, and we clearly did not see, like, there were 4 there. Sill, get rid of that. Get some healing. Well, Konami, you find Sapphire?
ダメ。この階にもいないわ。
Shit, we better not have to climb all the way to the top.
多分そんな気がしますよ。
Yeah, we're better than these tower exploration cliches.
私に言われても。先は長そうね。
Okay, POV change. Yeah, I knew this was gonna be a POV change because we just saw that red soldier guy along with Shizuka's sprite on the thing before we get to it. Meanwhile, outside custom.
ダメです。防壁の部隊が持ちません。
引き上げ時か。街中に撤退させろ。こっからは私兵使うぞ。
了解です。チューリップ隊は。
ああ、そっちは俺じゃまるでわかんねえ。いいようにやってくれ。
そうですね。わかりました。撤退の援護射撃に当てます。
Right, Maria's not here anymore.
あ、やった。
So Kasumi is the one that has to tell everything. Front lines.
今か。炎のや。
All alone in the front line, Shizuka was firing magic attacks like her life depended on it. You know, I wish from these like different perspectives, sometimes we actually get the battle, you know, from their perspective. I think it would actually be pretty epic.
魔法使いだ。くそ、あの魔法使い危険すぎる。弓兵隊、なんとかしろ。
Like, you know, even just have Shizuka alone and then she casting like her magic that destroys maybe like 5 or 6 enemies at once. that clearly shows just how overpowered she is, right? That would be cool.
マリアが戻るまでは。
あのバカ、突っ込みすぎだ。狙い撃ちにされんぞ。
ミリ姉ちゃん、私が連れ戻してくる。
見る？お前は。あったけど。
She wanted to tell her to stay out of it, but the desperation of the situation made her hesitate.
大丈夫だよ。ここから幻獣さん お願い。
Genju. That's what they're called?
これ見る。何を。
Mill summoned a half-transparent Eidolon that coiled itself around Shizuka before she could leap further into the fray, and pulled her back into custom.
よーし、よくやった。さすが俺の妹だ。
全隊に撤退の合図を。あなた静香が話聞くわけないもん。見る。どういうつもり？
I can hear Asahi from your voice, Shizuka.
あそこは撤退だよ。周りを見ろって。
Ooh, she did a double on. Shizuka's shoulders slumped when her head finally cooled.
マリアはいつ戻るの？
さあな、連絡らしきものはなしだ。
あのバカを信じてよかったの？マリアを好きにするために嘘ついたんじゃないの？
それもわからん。けど、俺たちが頭って決めたマリアが決めたんだ。そういうこと言うなよ。
でも、
よせって式にも関わる。他の連中の前で口にするなよ。それともしんどくて弱気になったか？
バカ言わないで。言いたいことは分かったわ。
ま、ランスを信じるのは難しいが、あいつの女への執着心は信じられるぜ。
Yes, he will. Yes, he will.
だからそれはマリアで。
Hey, that's not who I want. I don't want just Maria, Shizuka. I want everyone in custom.
お前にもだいぶ終身だったと思うな。
Of course, including you.
やめて。
Shizuka scrunched up her face in disgust, and Millie chuckled at her.
さて、もうちょっとだけ粘るか。静香はちょいと休んで。
Screams rang out from the battlefield, cutting Millie off.
何の騒ぎだ？
大変です。撤退組の援護に出した部隊が。
なんだ、妙なことになったのか？
こちらへ。
この
I think these guys are like thieves in the OG, well, not the OG, I guess the remake 01. A single Leazas soldier was cutting through their formation like a hot knife through butter.
リーザス、赤の軍か。
This guy's wearing a pot in his head. This guy's reminding me of Donald from Fire Emblem Awakening. Why did they have to do this? I mean, I get it, they're civilians, they don't have any armor and shit, but come on. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. That's good. This sprite is good. He's using the top of the pot as a shield. A red sword flashed through the air, bathing the custom soldiers in a spray of blood. They couldn't so much as slow its momentum. The soldiers fell without so much as scratching the Leazas fighter.
クソ長い赤い剣、リーザスの赤鎧。あいつ、まさか。
Leazas' red corpse was said to boast the highest penetrating power in the continent, and Leazas' strongest swordsman commanded this force, always fighting in the vanguard. Leazas' Reaper, the charging Red Nightmare, Rick Addison had joined the fight. Man, they're really hyping up Rick. And that is actually, you know, it's warranted because Rick is a monster. Rick is a fucking monster. What, taxi? The fuck does that mean?
ランス様、どうしたんですか？
Are we gonna like...
止まって。
Are we gonna use Felis to fly up? I'm getting real tired of this shit. It's such a pain. Why should I have to climb these ruins around and around and around? What? Why am I saying around and around and around so much?
でもそれは。
Hey, Felis!
この流れ、嫌な予感。
Pull us up to the top. You can fly, so you can make it up there, right?
やっぱり無理よ無理。抱えきれないもの。
You're supposed to be a devil. You have the strength. Get a rope out, Sill. If we tie ourselves together, you can carry us, right?
はい。似合わない知恵を。
You're a devil, so you're strong, aren't you? Now do it. That's an order.
わかりました。
Man, you're so lazy, Felis. You can do this. Sill tied a rope around all our waists. We should have just done this from the beginning. Now go. I'm probably gonna come back here and try to take a look if there's anything we missed, though. I handed Felis the end of the rope, and she gave it a tug, making a face like it was the end of the world.
ランス様、かわいそうですよ。
I mean, he's not wrong though, Sill. She's pretty damn strong. She'll be fine. We should put her to work.
でも、もし力尽きたら、私たちも。
That's true. Well, fine. I'll make sure Felis looks like she's not gonna drop dead before I use her. Okay, fly on Felis. So useful. Okay, fly on Felis. Wait, is this a good idea that actually took 39 damage from her? Oh, I can always use an Ibuprofen. Okay. Don't worry. 40 damage, that's fine. Felis, if only you can actually make me take that treasure chest, you know? But I guess when you are flying with Felis, you are supposed to always fly with her, huh? Damn, she's kind of low. Okay, we're good. Thanks, Felis. Don't want the forget-me-not. Wait, another taxi? Oh my god. Do we just keep doing that? I mean, I can heal her up. But, how many times do we need to do this? I mean, damn, we don't have enough. I don't have a lot. God damn it, I have like one full heal for Felis. I guess I'll use it. I'm kind of committed to actually using this, right? Oh, I think I can fly one more time before using this, so I'm gonna withhold. There's also a save line, so I'm gonna save right here. Okay. Felis! Pull us up!
またなの?
Alright, we can take a shortcut while Felis still has stamina. Okay, I'm kind of committed to using this at this point, right? I'll have to come back here, and then next time we come back here, I'll just do the whole dungeon. But because there's no, you know, there's no like events anymore, we should be able to get here or get through it pretty quickly. Just battles and whatnot, right? Okay. I hope this doesn't bite me in the end, though. More search for Sapphire. I don't think we're gonna use Felis anymore. We'll see. Let me take a look. How many cooldowns is Felis on right now? She's on 4 cooldown, but I can actually heal her up if I fight. So I don't want to use her anymore, but I will heal her up because this makes her join the fight. We walked on and on, aiming for the top of the tower. We've climbed a long way now, but we're still not there yet. I found an opening in the outer wall and stuck my face through it. My bangs flew up in the wind. Damn, we're pretty high. We've gotten pretty far. Should be at the top any minute now. Things on the ground look pretty small now. What's that? I could see custom in the distance. Yeesh, that's not good. All I could tell was that there was fighting right up against the city walls. But they were clearly just about to be penetrated. Guess we should hurry. Hey, I'm doing my best. Even though I'm still fooling around. That red sword slashed at me from a low stance. I knocked it aside, but the guy used my momentum against me, slashing it, then thrusting, then advancing and going for my gut without giving me any time to breathe between blows. I hope Rick actually gets a CG of his own. He's actually pretty darn cool. I like Rick. I ducked and rolled away on instinct, then jumped to my feet, stumbling backward to avoid his advance and drawing the short sword in my left hip to block his next blow. We'd scraped together what soldiers we could to try to avoid getting our whole retreating force wiped out, but this guy was trouble. Leazas' Red Reaper, Rick Addison. He was too strong. He moved like he thoroughly mastered his swordplay by beating it into himself in battle. He was faithful to the basics and revealed absolutely no openings. If I could get away from him, I'd love to, but I couldn't even imagine him letting me escape.
勘弁してほしいぜ。今からでもセックス3本勝負とかに変更してもらえないかな。なあ。
I tried cracking a joke, but got nothing out of him in return. I wasn't sure if it was because of the brainwashing or just because of the guy's personality, though. Instead, his red blade was all too talkative. He pressed toward me. Rick, by the way, I think has a level cap of 90, I believe. So yes, he is pretty darn strong. I think in Kichikuo, or I forgot what game has his levels, but he's probably around level 70 or something, so similar to Kenshin if you guys played Sengoku Rance. They're both probably on par. And Mill, I think, is pretty weak. She's probably about level 20 or something, and her maximum is maybe about 40-ish. He pressed toward me. At the same time, his sword swept at me at a speed that was almost too fast to see, and from a much longer range than a normal sword had. I pulled my head back, dodging almost entirely on instinct. Slicing through a few pieces of my hair, the red blade shifted directions in the air and came down toward my shoulder next. I twisted to avoid it, but then the blade sliced up at me diagonally. I just barely brought up my sword to knock his aside. If I could swing at him after deflecting his blade, that'd be great, but there was no way for me to beat his speed. I fell back, all the while taking his biting blows. He got me in the thigh, and my blood danced through the air. I couldn't count the number of small cuts I had at this point. The Reaper pressed forward at the same time. I stepped back to keep my distance from him, but I suddenly choked. I had no time to think about what was happening around me as I broke into a coughing fit like my body was desperately trying to expel something from within my chest. Oh my god, there was no comma or anything there! Luckily, I just barely managed to block the Reaper's sword with my much smaller blade. Think I puked up enough for a lifetime, whatever that stuff was. Unfortunately, my sword had been knocked out of my hand, and I'd been thrown to the ground. There was nothing I could do anymore. There were casualties around me, but it seemed like we had more or less managed to complete our retreat. If that was the case, well, I guess I managed the bare minimum. The Reaper's blade came down at me awfully slowly. It was headed straight for my neck, on track to cut my head off. Four blazing beams of light struck the Reaper in the chest. Man, I wish Shizuka got a CG there. The witch was shouting at me with her fists raised from the very edge of the range of her magic. My survival instincts kicked in, and I rolled backward, getting to my feet. The Reaper had staggered a bit, but he showed no signs of actually going down. He still had his sword up, ready to take me down if I gave him the slightest chance. Okay, she said Kenju. Mill appeared at Shizuka's side, summoning her Eidolons and sinking them on the Reaper. The Reaper's blade flashed, slicing through the Eidolons, but the blade passed right through the transparent creatures without harming them.
通の剣じゃ触れないんだったな。
Mill summoned her Eidolons from some alternate dimension, and while they could harm beings here, we couldn't harm them. They were super unfair little buggers. Smirking at the memory of the tough times those things had put me through, I took off running, knowing I could rely on them now. Behind me, I could hear the war cries of the combined Leazas and Helmanian forces, but it looked like I'd make it.
今は助かったけどよ。こいつはもう。
Oh, sorry about that, Mill. Wait, Millie! We were well past checkmate. Custom was nothing more than a naked king running around until the enemy finally managed to corner us. I'm trying my best, guys. I'm trying my best.
静かに忍び寄ってはい頑張りましょう
Heal, boom, boom, dead.
これで平気ですか
邪魔だ。
Wait, that's... Oh, there's a lot of them.
頼むわ
Okay.
よ
Well, the heal was still pretty good.
どいてろ雑魚め。
There's a monster girl after this, so I'll try to get that ramen girl. Let's see. I don't need the healing anymore. I don't need Mowdown because I can't heal you. I'll take the strong flame, and I will also take... You... No, not you. Bernard. Or Burning Bee, as you want to be called. Whatever you say, Bernard. Korima Karolo again. Ooh, that chest is kind of weird. It has a blue thing on it. Curious.
下がっていろ。
おたおたするんじゃない。
Okay, let's see how strong this thing is. I don't trust that. Let's see how strong this thing is like this.
これでも
Ah!
ここです死んでもらうわ
たぎる。
死ね。
Okay, I think we got this though. It heals by that much. I think if I do something like this, I think we got this. Oh no. Ah, so close. So close. Okay, we got it now though.
俺様最強。
Super degenerate time. I like that.
返せそのラーメン返すあるこんなカップじゃ代わりにならないやろ
Yeah, patreon.com/Azaikyousuke. I can't believe this is the first thing I have to fully censor for you guys on YouTube. It's just a couple of dialogue though, so you guys aren't missing much from this. It's just some funny lines that they say. Okay, that was like 3 voice lines. Oh, what the? This is a mimic!
水産援護します
Man, I should have known this was a fucking mimic. It looked way too sketchy. Thanks for the crit, Konami. Oh, this is strong. Oh my god!
やればいいんでしょ
Oh no, not Rance!
近寄るよ死んでもらうわ八つ当たる
Wait, huh? What? How did that jewel kick do that much damage? Huh? That was the jewel kick, right? What happened there? What? How? How did she do that much? Oh, that's a fucking buff on attack. Someone's dying here.
食らいなさい
Bye-bye, Bernard. Wait. Yeah, that wasn't the mowdown skill, right? Okay, this thing's dead, but goddamn.
リア様のためリーザスのため
Woo! That's all I got? 100 experience? Oh my goodness. That's all I got? Do I not have any heals for people that are dead? God damn it. Yo, how did that chick do so much damage though? That jewel kick was insane. How the fuck? Did I actually think that... Were you actually supposed to be that strong? What the... 140% strength is still nothing, right? How did she do so much damage? How did that happen? Bernard's dead, so I can't do anything with the Burning Bee. So stupid, the Burning Bee. Anyone can heal? Okay, they can level up, so I'm gonna call Willis. Jeez. Okay, we actually need to level up here.
私は偉大なるレベル神ウィリス
Not today,
ど
Willis.
なたの成長をお望みですかランスさん
Okay, 2 more levels for Konami there to get another skill. She can technically already do so, but yeah, I don't really want to right now. Oh, that hurts. Another save lion. Do I really want to save after that ridiculous fight? I guess I do. I guess I'll have to fight Sapphire without Rance. I'm not sure how that's gonna go, but I'll try. That's all I can do, really. A 22? God, you're trash. I should have healed first there. God, she's still trash. What was that? I don't think it's really worth leveling up her level cap. I really don't think so. This is gonna be rough though. Oh, Felis isn't even like full H. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's just to go down, isn't it? Alright, boobs! Boobs! Okay, we're here. I made sure there weren't any other stairs. Yup, this must be the top floor. Now then. Oh? You done with your like ooh thing? Topless girl spotted! Are you Sapphire? Hey, say something, would you? I poked her fully exposed breasts, but she didn't react at all. Are you ignoring me? Hey! Magic? So she's the one behind the brainwashing after all. Konami got back from surveying the top of the tower. I see. I stared at her, my eyes naturally drawn to her exposed chest. I'm telling you, it was a completely natural reaction and nothing else. Very good. We can't do that to a girl. If she's left herself this unguarded, then there's only one thing to do, obviously. Konami held her head, sighing, but I wasn't gonna pay her any mind. Don't you care what happens to you? What the fuck? How am I supposed to say yeah there? That's so hard. That's so stupid. I approached Sapphire, chuckling quietly.
Deep. More deep.
Okay, don't worry. I'll just censor her boobs. Because the music isn't playing yet, I think you guys can still, take a look at the scene. For now. The blue exhibitionist, Sapphire, was concentrating on controlling her magic. She was emitting so much power that it was obvious to anyone around her that she was casting a massive spell. If you don't mind. I got behind her quietly, making sure not to speak too loudly. It didn't seem like she'd snap out of it with a considerable amount of noise. But being quiet enhanced the mood. She's not bad. From close up, I can see that she's a good size. I stood over to her and got a good look at her boobs from beside her. Nice and springy. Nice and shapely. I certify these as good grade boobs. Wow, hurry up and rape her? You two are heartless. Well, if they insist. I crept up to her, clenching and unclenching my hands. Ta! You're mine! I squeezed her tits so hard that it felt like I could hear a sound effect. Like, I'm not saying that stupid shit, Rance. Ooh, they feel great too. I took the opportunity to net the abundant soft breasts in my hands. Oh, hard nipples. You're awfully stiff, ma'am.
Human? Enemy desu ka?
Oh? Awake now, Miss Sapphire?
いけません。コンセントレーションを隠しては。
Sapphire hurriedly lowered her gaze and began concentrating on her spell once more. Let me guess, if you break your concentration, the spell will stop. It was just a guess, but Sapphire's expression changed when I asked her. Thought so. This went just as I planned.
絶対セクハラしたかっただけだわ。話しなさい。Leave me。ヒューマンの分際で。
Even as she protested, Sapphire was still concentrating on her spell, so she couldn't shake off my grip. We'll make this a contest then. Who will come out on top? My super technique or your will?
勝てなかったわ。
There was no time limit, of course. I was just gonna touch her all I liked. Come on, you can do it. Concentrate, concentrate.
もし戦争に勝ったら術をカットしてキル。
My fingers wriggled over her, groping her breasts. I gripped them tight, pushed them together, spread them apart, kneaded them in circles, and enjoyed the sensation as they changed shape in my hands. Oh, what a pervert you are to walk around with these boobs on full display, Sapphire.
Shut up! ヒューマンのセンスで語らないで。
This is so stupid. Her stupid localization is so stupid. They were springy and plump. It was great how they clung to my hands. You must be cold. Your nipples are so hard. Or wait, are you getting excited?
Be quiet! 危な。
Oh, the light got a little weaker there. Starting to lose your concentration?
コンセントレートです、私。アイゼル様のため。アイゼル様の。
Yeah. Sounds like you're breathing a little faster now.
こんなのでリアクションするわけが。
Do you like it when I touch the tips? I'll focus my attack there then.
Stop!
God, the localization's so dumb. Ta! I pinched your nipples and pulled. Look how they stretch. How's that? Each time I attacked the tips of her breasts, Sapphire squirmed in response.
Stop! Don't touch me!
That's so stupid. The localization, I can't read that, but I at least know how she... Without her sounding these, like, you know, broken English, I'd be like, what the fuck is she saying? Sapphire laid her hands over mine, but she wasn't gripping them hard at all. This is fun. If I shake your nipple, the ripple goes through the whole boob. You should strip on the bottom too, so I can see what's going on down there. I rubbed the top of her nipples. I lightly scratched them on the bottom. Nice, nice. By the way, you've been real chatty for a bit now. That okay?
マイルカットされていつから
Ah! Sapphire's elbow shot into my face out of fucking nowhere. Wow! Youch! You're strong! I stood up, nursing the cheek Sapphire had elbowed. Sapphire ignored me and looked through the aperture in the wall. Aperture? Right? Toward Custom, with an expression on her face like she slept in and missed something of vital importance.
我々は何をここはおい何してるさっさと突撃をヘルマン兵
Damn, they're trained good. They're trained good. See an enemy, instantly stabbed him. The Almanian soldier didn't even have his guard up, so when the Leazas soldier reflexively lashed out with his spear, he was killed instantly.
おいどういうことだなぜ我々がヘルマン兵と
The battle was on the cusp of ending when the Leazas soldiers all stopped moving and raised confused cries. Since the Leazas soldiers had been forced to fight as the vanguard, the Almanian army's forward progress halted immediately when they stopped.
これって
やったやりやがったランスのやつマジで成功しやがった
はいやったさすが私の初めての人
Please don't say that. Custom's army was beaten to a bloody pulp, but they knew what they had to do. They ran forward, sparing their wounds no thought.
自分は一体
Okay, that's Rick's voice. Not too bad, Rick. Not too bad.
おいリーザス軍お前らはヘルマンに操られてコマにされてたんだよ戦え
それはそういえばヘルマン軍といいかダメだリーザス兵も今のうちに殺っ
Rick's red longsword severed the Helmanian soldier's head.
リク将軍我らはどうすれば将軍ヘルマンを撃ちます突撃
I mean, I feel like they were kind of being dumb by putting, you know, like 4,000 Leazas soldiers. They could probably have like 1,000 Leazas soldiers or something as the vanguard, right? But of course, they have to just put so many enemies, or technically allies, in their reinforcements. That's so stupid. Now you're gonna get fucked. 4,000 versus 5,000 is like equal, basically. Well, maybe not that equal, but you know, with Rick and... I don't know whether or not the Leazas soldiers are on par with Hellman, though, in terms of, you know, just overall strength.
チューリップ隊砲撃を再開してただしリーザス兵は撃たないように
The Leazas army's numbers had been reduced to 3,500, 3,500, and Custom's army was on their last legs. The remaining Helmanian soldiers still numbered more than them combined. However, Colonel... I'm just gonna call him Henderson, who should have calmed the confused state of the Helmanian army, wasn't present, and none of the commanding officers who were there could take his place.
突撃相手の部隊長を優先的に混乱を引き延ばします
And to make matters worse for them, the Red Corps, which Rick commanded, was the most suitable force on the continent when it came to destroying a poorly organized enemy. Shame that Rick didn't have a CG here, but I guess they did make it up in Rance 9. Rick is pretty damn awesome. The tide of the battle had completely turned. Oh, looks like they flipped things down there. We win!
やってくれましたね
I wouldn't say I went that far. I just enjoyed your boobs a bit.
あなたたち にはせめてアイゼル様へのギフトになってもらいます。
Is Tetes life?
だけで
What the heck is Tetes? What, wanna go? Well, fine, I'll punish you. And when I win, we'll finish what we started.
待って、この人さっきからアイゼルってアイゼル様のエターナルとシートが一人サファイアヒューマンデッドナサイ
What could I say? What? What the heck is Mort? Sapphire attacked, charging up blue magic power in both hands.
仕留める
Resist magic.
頑張りましょう
She's the problem with Sapphire is that she's still, you know, she's still an apostle though. Can we actually do anything against her? Does this damage
大丈夫
her?
ですかゼロ距離だ
What? Aren't apostles supposed to not take damage from this? Ooh, physical damage. Okay, we got the Mo down. She's... Huh? She's buffing again. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I don't know if I can do this though. I think we're fucked. I think we're actually fucked. I don't think we can do this.
口が臭い死んでもらうわ
Okay, that actually doesn't do too much. Maybe we can do this if she keeps doing that. As long as Felis survives and Sill survives, I think we got this. God damn it.
これで
Sill is so weak. Oh no, why did you heal Jericho? Fucking Jericho. Oh my god. She's a fucking liability.
感度できずよ
Wow, I really want her dead actually.
燃えて
Okay, I don't think we got this, guys. I think we're fucked. I think we might actually be fucking fucked. Because of fucking Jericho.
大丈夫ですか
Oh, thank God. Okay. If she's dead, I don't mind. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Oh my god, she's attacking again. Oh no.
倒すわ
Oh no.
バギー倒れて
Oh, that's a nice
や
crit.
めてくれ
But
る
that's a nice crit, but I don't think that's gonna help out still. Ah, we're fucked. We're fucked. That mimic fucked me up. I'm gonna have to come back here. Rance dying fucked me up. Yep, we're fucked.
死んでもらうわ
I'll have to fucking reload. God damn it. We're so close yet so far away. I can't believe we actually got 1/3 of her HP with Jericho in our party.
食らいなさい
Okay. I don't know how we're actually dealing damage to her though. That's kind of interesting. So that's our first game over, but I'm just gonna go load my save before I fight the stupid mimic because the mimic fucked me up big time. So I will see you guys after I get back to where we were. And I'm back. Okay, I actually think we probably should instead of going with the taxi, I think we should just progress to the area ourselves, right? So that I don't have to come back here. I think that's gonna be the plan, guys.
後悔しても遅いぞ熱くなるなよ
And you know, because I haven't really technically shown you guys what's going on here, might as well just show everything.
限るだー邪魔だ
これで平気ですか
Damn, Bernard's actually tanking quite well.
まかり通った
But yeah, not gonna be using Felis here at all, I think. Well, I'll use her as an attacker, but that's about it, really. Oh, 2 more turns. Okay.
頑張らなくちゃ任せて
There should be a kill right here.
そこです死んでもらうわ
受けろ
Oh, that's overkill.
とりゃ
Nice crit, though.
食らいなさい
見切れまいだー俺様最強
God, those... Ooh, I got something. What is that? Oh, that's another Curry Macarolo, I see. Sill, I don't want you to use the flame. Bernard, I don't need you. I will use the mow down. on the next fight. Oh, Felis only has... damn, 61 HP. I'm gonna need to heal her. Oh, a mirror fragment. Nice. Okay, don't need to fight a blue honey. I don't really need to fight... do I want to take the ramen here? All I know is we're gonna heal, we're gonna mow down, we're gonna assault, and I think we get the ramen again. Ah! Okay. Annoying. Okay, we got a jackpot. I don't actually know whether or not we need to get all of the enemies to be... Oh, distant treasure chest. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's that? Let me save my game. What's that? What's this? Going to this spot actually paying dividends already. What is that? Bernard, come back here. Look, a treasure chest. While we were making our way through the ruins, we ran into a suspicious wooden crate. No sweat. Felis, go! I mean, you can fly, Felis. You can fly, can't you? Hop over there and grab it. Felis flapped her wings and crossed the big hole to fetch the crate. Are you fucking kidding me? Thank God I saved before this bullshit. The crate suddenly opened its mouth, revealing a slimy creature within. Is this gonna be an HC? Oh, what? It was just a monster? Well, that sucks. Go ahead and beat it then. Felis puts up a valiant effort to slay the beast. Wait, am I narrating? What, Rance? Just kind of bored, so I thought I'd narrate. She struggled a bit, but Felis eventually vanquished the mimic with her scythe. Did you get any item though? You're late. What? Were you going easy on it? You should be able to beat that small fry like that quicker. Really? That's the first time I heard of this. The sun? What? So you're all shut-ins? Use your willpower to overcome shit like that. Hold on. Wait a second. If you're weakened right now, then it means if I do this... I got behind her and wrapped my arms around her, scooping up her boobs and stroking her thighs. Ooh, you're hardly putting up a fight. Taking a quick peek into your leotard. That's right, isn't it? It's boring if you don't put up a fight at all, though. How's that, eh? I stuck my finger into the crotch of her leotard and poked around inside, teasing her. I had my fun with Felis's trembling body for a little while. Okay. So stupid. Oh, there is a chest there. You see that? Oh, that's gonna be another mimic, I know. Fuck that. No, thank you. I mean, it's not another mimic, but it's a mimic. Full stop. Nice. Not bad, Bernard. Ooh, that's another chest. I do want to heal though. Oh, one more turn. Okay. 4 more turns for that. Equipment. Oh my god. Equipment number 2 for you? That's Garbo. Okay, we can go ahead and skip this one. Don't worry. The skip is pretty damn quick. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, look at that skip mode. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go left here. Do we want to fight the ramen? Oh, I think I actually went to this one, right? Yeah, I went to this one. That's gonna kill. This might not kill. That was a stupid mimic. I'm not gonna fight the mimic again. I learned my lesson, guys. I'm not fighting that stupid ass mimic. Don't need the flame. Don't need Bernard. I want to heal the Modown girl. There we go. Basically just trying to heal up Felis right now. Do I want to go here? No, I'll fight the ramen and then I get that chest. Yeah, let me see if I can get this this girl. This is a kill. This is a kill. There we go. Okay, do this, and I think we can kill her next turn. That's fine. Yeah, we can get her again. Okay, just gotta remember to skip this for people on YouTube. Because even though that was only for a couple of seconds, if you guys can see that, it's still gonna be super annoying for me. Let's see, I can get the meatball. Okay, I don't think we actually need to go back here after this then. I think we're good to go. I can heal again. I think I'll just level up. Well, I'll heal Felis right there. And then I'll just try to level up. Oh, perfect. Modown is also done, so I can kill everything. There we go. Nice crit, Rance. Ooh, decent amount of EXP there. Okay, one more fight. Our last one. I don't have a save lion, but I should be able to beat her, no problem. I have hustle. The only thing is that, you know, Felis is at 5, which is not good. But, it's okay. I'll take Bernard. I can't heal right now. It's okay. I can do this. And then after this, I will level up. I'm not gonna take this. I don't know what that is. I'm afraid. This is a kill, and this should also be a kill. Damn, we need those crits, Rance. We need those crits on the boss. Ooh, we got another mayonnaise. I think that heals status ailments. Okay, I will just skip the scene right here. Okay, we will level up though first. Everyone can level up. Let's go, Felis. Or sorry, not Felis, Willis. Okay, 27 for our next skill. Konami, yes, I will level you up. Multi-slash, 5-turn cooldown. A secret technique that's so fast, it looks like only one cut. It requires intense concentration, so it can't be used continuously. That's basically the same slash though. If you use it 5 times and you have a 5-turn cooldown, that's basically 1 slash per turn. That's useless. God damn it, Bernard. Okay, we need to set this up. Assault is fine. I don't need your slash. I will put in healing because I probably would need it, and I will use you for the mowdown. Hopefully no one dies here. I don't have a what do you call it? I don't have a save lion, but I think we should be able to do this a-okay. I'm gonna go pause the recording right now. I'm gonna skip the text, and we will get back once we get to the fight, because I don't want to censor her boobs too much. And we're back. All right. I don't know whether or not we can do this. I kind of forgot to heal up Felis. That was my stupidity. Not gonna lie. But we do have Rance this time. And the healing, the sad thing is that the healing, it's gonna go to Felis.
お助けします。
Rance does damage, but even then... Oh, she keeps buffing for some reason. That's stupid. She's actually buffing three times in a row. That was lucky of us. Okay, there's no way we lose this. There's no fucking way we lose this, right? I don't see any way of us losing. She doesn't do it that much. Yeah, and we actually do quite a bit. Okay, she's gonna do that shit again, but I don't care. Rance is doing damage. Fucking Jericho was a liability. Yeah, we got this next turn. Well, maybe not next turn. But I don't think anyone's gonna die here. At least I don't think so. Okay, we got this. Okay. Wow, that EXP is garbage. That's the boss EXP. But I guess that's because I don't have the percentage increase in everything. But man.
まさかヒューマンに
Oh, you good, Sapphire? Okay, maybe puzzles don't actually get the invincibility field. Maybe I'm misremembering the fact that puzzles are getting those. Sapphire collapsed, losing consciousness. Victory! I'm the best.
とどめ刺しとくわよ。洗脳能力を持ってる人なんて。
Hey! Hmm? A beautiful lady in gold armor had appeared out of nowhere to deflect Konami's ninja blade, and here I thought we were gonna go do something with her body. Layla stood there before... Layla, quote unquote, stood before us as if to protect Sapphire, a rapier in her hand. Oh ho, a new enemy, eh? Then I'll beat you and give you some punishment sex too. Hmm? She's strong. Her strikes were quick and precise. Her blade whipped out at my face, and I shook my head around to dodge it. Shit, this is hard. Come here, you. A second after Sapphire regained consciousness, Layla leapt away from me and grabbed her, then pulled a return wood out from her collar. Hey, wait! Konami, come on. There's clearly another brainwash guy. Shit, they got away. And they were both hot too. Damn, what a waste. I mean, I'm guessing Ether actually is the original brainwasher. He probably just gave a part of that skill to Sapphire. But that does put into question why Ether didn't recontrol the Leazas army. Maybe he needs to actually be in that place to do so. You know, near the brainwashed people. No idea. Who is that, Konami? Seemed like she was being controlled. Huh. We just gotta kick that fiend's ass then. Simple. Of course it will be. Now let's go home. I looked off to our custom in the distance and saw the Leazas army surrounding Hellman's forces. I'd say that wrapped up nicely. Oh yeah. Oh, forgot all about her. This isn't good. If you don't hurry, that freak Henderson's gonna eat up one of my women. We spun around and headed back for the stairs without sparing any time to rest. Ooh, a chest. I'll take that, thank you. Paid frame. Increased skills party slot by 1. Ooh, thank you. That's appreciated. That's much appreciated. Ooh, now we have 6? Do I have to use that? Where's that? Where's the frame? Oh, there we go. Okay, we use it. Personal nurse fully restores the entire party's health. Resets cooldown, cure status condition. Wow, I could have used this before I fought that boss. I forgot I have the personal nurse. God damn it. God fucking damn it. God damn it. Okay. We have 6 slots now. I guess I'll use Bernard. Yeah, just use Slash Bernard. I'll keep you here then. I don't mind still just having like a healing duty. Like, I don't mind changing the skill sets, but I'm kind of a lazy ass, guys. If I don't have to do it, I don't really want to. Okay. Oh, that's good to go. Return to pile of what? God damn it, I have to redo that. What is this? Pile of rope. Oh, there we go. Oh. In a corner, there was a small mountain of rope piled up. Hey, this might be our lucky break. Sill, tie this to a nearby pillar.
Hi.
Thank you, devs. I don't have to backtrack. Wait, why do I have to backtrack? I have to fucking return wood. Oh, shit, I keep forgetting that I have that. I watched Sill tie the rope to the pillar, then toss the whole pile out the window. Okay, great. It goes all the way down to the bottom. There was a bit of a creaking sound when I tugged it, but it seems surprisingly strong. Alright, let's go down with this. Ta! Man, Rance is not afraid of anything. I'm pretty scared of heights, guys. If I was him, I definitely did not want to do that. Get out of here, bastards. Good? Good enough. Can't believe that boss battle was just 4 times the EXP. Okay, let's save our game, and then let's go to the Helmanian HQ. Yeah, shut up, Alice, man. Shut up, you bastard. Can we go to Mikil first? Not bad. I could take down 5 or 6 Helmanians in one blow right now, no problem. I don't need anything here right now. Should go look somewhere else. Okay. I thought we were gonna have some new dialogue because we just beat up Sapphire. But I guess we do have to go over here first. But there is new dialogue, and we will see what is new on these other areas. We entered the hall. As usual, smelly Helmanian soldiers roved about here and there. What are you doing? One of them was rubbing his hands together and fidgeting. Oh, sorry about that. Air cooking? That gross groping is supposed to be cooking? So he's like imagining that he's cooking? So stupid. I guess it's like shadow boxing, but this is shadow cooking. Wouldn't want to eat anything made by an old dude's burly hands. Sill's omelet rice would be better. Not sure why Sill felt the need to assert herself there. What? That's his name? Bakatoges?
いっつもジャパンだですだって妙な聞きかじり料理作りやがって。せっかくリーザスの飯が食えるってのに。
Wait, Amu rice is a Leazas specialty? Okay.
そうだそうだ、本国じゃその食材を丸かじりするだけでごちそうなんだぞ。無駄にするな。
Yeah, that's true. Helmand is a very poor country. I don't know how you got huge though when you're eating like rocks.
このムスタングエイジになんたる武者か。決闘だ。
なんだか妙なことに。
I don't know, Sill. I was just randomly going here. How stupid. Let's get out of here. We ignored the brewing conflict and left the room. Okay, one more time. Anything new there? So stupid. No reason to be here now. I left the discussing place at the speed of light. Okay, nothing new. What about the empty room? Anything new here? A spare room, eh? I have no business. Okay, all right. We want to save Maria. I get it. We will save Maria right now. Do I have to heal? I don't know if we're gonna have to fight Colonel Henderson. We made it to the Colonel's room.
鍵が。
Out of the way, Konami. Ah! I kicked the door down and charged into the Colonel's room.
何？
When I rushed in, Henderson turned around in surprise, looking like he was mere seconds away from laying his hands on Maria. You know, we probably took a couple of hours going from Lazille to the top of the tower, and then yeah, I don't know how long we took from there to here again. I guess Henderson likes the likes long foreplay. Maria was in the bed in a compromising state, but she looked largely unmolested as of yet. Hey, we did it, Maria. The Legion's soldiers have been freed from their brainwashing, and it's a big victory for Customs forces. The operation was a huge success.
なんですって？リーザス兵の洗脳を解いたですって？なるほどね。最初からこうするつもりだったってわけ。
Now, if only you weren't blinded by lust, Anderson.
騙したのね、ランス。
Your fault for getting tricked, dumbass.
敵陣に忍び込んで洗脳解除を達成するなんて、なかなか強胆な男じゃない。そういうことなら。
Hmm? Henderson held his hand out to me.
そういうことなら、改めて誘い直すわ。あなたやっぱり正式にヘルマン軍に入らない？
Gotta say, you're pretty charismatic for doing so, Henderson, to an enemy. What?
私の夢はヘルマン軍にたった5人しかいない将軍の一人となること。
Did he actually say there's only 5 of them?
ランス、
I think
今
so.
回の件で確信したわ。あなたが私の副官になってくれればきっとそれができる。
Now, if only you were an actual pretty girl, Henderson.
そうね。今空きそうなのは4軍かしら。どう？ヘルマン第4軍副将のランスなんて悪くない肩書きじゃない？
What are you, stupid? If you're trying to get me to join you, you should be asking me if I want to become the Emperor of Helmand.
そう。残念だわ。
Now all that's left is to kill you. You ready? I pointed my sword at Henderson.
一つ質問させて。洗脳を解いたってことは、サファイアちゃんは殺したのかしら？
No, I just beat her.
へえ。
Why is he so interested in Sapphire? Henderson drew his lips up into a creepy smile.
よかった。それならまだ大目玉食らうだけで済むわね。
Oh, okay. He wants to... He's probably gonna go back to Ether, I guess, after this. You seem awfully composed.
余裕余裕ですってお
what is Japan? What is with Japan in there? Like, like oh ho 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 thing. You know, sometimes there's like those what do you call it? Like those rich Ojo-samas, right? That laughs like that. But this is a guy doing it. I'm like, what the heck, Japan?
てめえらごときハムシが邪魔して瓦解するほどヘルマンは脆弱じゃねえんだよ
I saved my game, Henderson. If you're strong, you're still dead. I haven't like leveled up, but I should be okay. Whoa! The man's throaty roar shook the room. His previous wheedling voice was almost unimaginable from the sound.
見せてやるよヘルマン第三軍大隊長ヘンダーソン・ドーン・トレスその真の姿真の実力をはあ
The true form?
そういえばラジールに入った時ヘルマン兵が言っていたわヘンダーソンの真の姿での戦闘力は計り知れないって
はあ一人と侮ったのが運の尽き俺を殺すなら一個大隊は連れてきな
What was the third army again? I wonder who commanded it. I kind of forgot. I know the first army was the strongest, right? If I'm not mistaken. That was by Leazas. That's a long... Huh, dude. You're like Goku. Die!
ちょあんたまだここ
That's so stupid. You're taking too long! Henderson crumbled to the ground, running out of strength. Is he dead? Jeez, what a weird bag. Whoa! He's still alive? Man, you're useless! Henderson did away with the gangster-like vibes he was giving off earlier and stared at me with warm eyes for some reason, even as more and more blood covered him. Whoa, what the fuck? I thought you ain't a fag. Just die already. I guess he's strong only when he has like people that can back him up when he's transforming. Well, another job done. I think that also happened in the OG. Like he was trying to like transform or whatever, maybe go to Super Saiyan 2 or 3. But Rance was like, yeah, I'm just gonna stab you. This time, Henderson went down spread eagle and stopped moving. Fuck, what a gross fag. What? What is it? You know, Maria, we haven't really gotten an H scene this episode yet. I will reap my reward, thank you. Maria was writhing on the bed, her face feverish and tears in her eyes. Oh, I see, I see. Damn that Henderson. What a bastard. This is a real problem, isn't it? We'll have to treat her condition, won't we? What do you think? She's busty with tight little waist and a plump rump. So stupid. If I don't partake in the feast laid out before me, I won't be a man. Ah, You two are in my way! Get out! Now, time to eat! Ah. I love this music. This, man, I want this to be played on my funeral. Patreon.com Azaikyousuke. You guys on YouTube, when this song plays, you're missing out on something truly special. I'm just saying. Alright, we're back, YouTube. That scene did not turn out as I expected. It was mostly from the perspective of Maria. It's still a pretty nice one. But, you know, I can't really go all out like I did when I was, like, voice acting the 8 scene with Lola. Because that one was fucking ridiculous. This one was still nice. But because Maria had a lot of inner monologue and stuff, I was mostly just listening to the music while she was talking. And I'm like, oh, man, this music gets me pumped. So I was always waiting for Rance to actually voice something and be like, oh my god, come on, do some more thing, Rance. Talk some more. You know? That was what's going on inside of my head throughout that whole scene. Back to normal, Maria? Maria was surprised to find herself completely nude before Sill handed her her clothes. What? You're getting dressed? I think you were doing great in the look you had a minute ago. Naturally, I had no intention of listening to such a silly suggestion. I ran my eyes over every inch of Maria's skin, where the heat of her earlier fiery passion still lingered. See, now this is the sort of narration I wanna I wanna voice act when I'm, you know, doing those 8 scenes. But because it was mostly, like I said, Maria's inner monologue, I was like, I really want to say something stupid. You know. No point staying here. Let's go. I'm probably also gonna end the episode after we get to a save point, by the way. But it might be a bit longer because of, you know, there's no way we're just gonna stop after getting Maria. We're probably gonna go back to custom first and talk with everyone. So my plan worked perfectly. Can't wait for your next scene, Shizuka. What was that supposed to mean, Shizuka? You trying to say something about me? Hey.
ありがとう、静香。でも大丈夫だったから。答えになってないでしょ。バカなんだから。
Shizuka muttered, pulling the brim of her hat down. It's fine, it's fine. I'll protect both of you. You're my women after all. You're important to me.
結構あんたが一番危険じゃない。
You cheeky bitch. But I won't let that bother me now. I took down Elzeal, so I'm gonna fuck Shizuka just like we promised, and she's gonna like it. This is just another spice. It'll make the meal tastier.
エンダーソンみたいなこと言わないでよ。カスタムへの脅威も今は取り除かれたと思います。司令部をこの都市に移設しておきました。ありがとう。これでヘルマンが諦めてくれればいいけど。
ないな。あいつらにすりゃちょっと鼻先を噛まれたようなもんだ。
じゃあ自作を立てるとしましょう。絶対負けないんだから。えいえいおー。
Maria thrust her fists up into the air. Okay. Is this Ether? No, I think this is Patton. Lisa's castle. Patton, can you stop with this CG, please? I want to show you, but don't show your cock. Okay, I'm gonna censor the girls, but this is probably not gonna be that scene, you know, that sort of scene. Naked ladies ran their tongues over my superior Helmanian cock. Whatever you say, Patton. I get that you're big, okay? I get it. But not even the pleasure could wash away the smoldering heat in the pit of my stomach. Thank you, thank you. I kicked the women aside and dismissed them, but my mood didn't improve. Would even they ignore me? I couldn't even voice the thought. What sort of king doesn't actually go to the freaking battlefield themselves, though, Patton? I mean, technically, I guess you don't want to be at the very front lines, but at the very least, you should know what the hell they're doing. But maybe, I don't know, maybe that's when you don't really have a big territory. The fiend shook his head with a small shrug of his shoulders. This was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for Hellman to conquer the entire continent. I hadn't gotten a response yet, but reinforcements would come. It looked like the fiend was grimacing behind his mustache. His detached attitude just pissed me off more. I don't think Sheila's name was actually name-dropped yet in the original 3, since I don't think they were thinking that far ahead yet? Or maybe they have, because in Kichikuo, Sheila was already there. But I don't think Sheila was name-dropped here. She was in Kichikuo, though. An agitation I didn't really understand myself went through me. The fiend seemed satisfied by my reaction. I mean, he's kinda right. I reflexively looked away, averting my eyes from Nose's haughty gaze. Surprisingly, he didn't have a follow-up ready. I guess he wasn't expecting us to deny him.
計なことはいい。それより今は前線だ。そうですな。おっと。
申し上げます。リプトン将軍がお見えになりました。
Who's that?
おお、トーマか。
Oh, it's Toma.
自ら戦勝報告か。すぐに通せ。
はっ。
Are we gonna see his sprite for the first time?
では、私はこれにて。
Or are they gonna like blue ball us here? Nos calmly left without waiting for a response. Oh, there he is. God damn, he's an absolute unit. That armor is fucking stupid, isn't it? As he walked by Nos, Thomas shot a significant look at him. This is Hubert's dad, by the way.
来たか、トーマ。ああ、うん。報告だ。
When I called out to him, however, he shifted his huge frame toward me instead. Toma Lipton was Helman's strongest Black Knight, and the commander of our 3rd Army. Oh, he was the commander of the... Right! The 3rd Army was Minerva's army, right. Because Toma died, she was the one that replaced him. Right. I remember now. His expression now was rather grim, however.
王子よ、ヘンダーソンが負けた。ラジールが落ちたぞ。なんだと。
I slammed my fist down in the throne's armrest furiously.
どういうことだ、トーマ。1万近い兵がいたのだろう。たかが500やそこらの民兵に負けたのか。魔人のリーザス兵への洗脳が解かれた。4000がひっくり返り、さらにヘンダーソンは潜入してきた兵に撃たれたとのことだ。
Where was Thoma throughout all of that?
やつら暗殺者でも雇ったのか。どうする。我が第三軍の指揮官はお前だ。敵はすぐに反撃に来るぞ。決まっているだろうが。すりつぶせ。トマ、お前が出ろ。それならたやすいだろう。城の守りはどうする。北方はまだ平定しきっていない。所詮は残りかすだろうが。そんな連中にお前のおもりはいらん。教育係だからといったな。見くびるなよ。承知した。トーマリット、パットン王子の命にて敵軍を撃滅してご覧に入れよ。
Toma bent his knee deeply into Helmanian tradition.
時に王子、あの魔人どもは大丈夫なのか。その話か。
He was asking me an annoying question now. It was the Fiend's instant transportation that allowed us to infiltrate Leazas and take the castle. When I first saw Toma about Nos's plan, he objected strongly. Eventually, he gave in, and he began contributing his skills as a commander to the plan. But he didn't even try to hide his distrust of them.
奴らは奴らで何やら目的があるんだろうがな。利用できるうちは利用してやるだけだ。わかった。ならばいい。
Toma bowed and turned around without getting into the subject.
ズボンを履いておけ。ヘルマンより暖かいと言っても、晒したままでは風邪をひく。
Right, he's actually still whipping out his cock. Patton. I snapped at my nagging teacher and sank down into the throne, losing my enthusiasm. With a heavy sigh bearing some unknown emotion, Toma Lipton walked off. Following him was his close confidant, Colonel Just.
Shogun, この先は。
Okay, he has a name, but he doesn't have a sprite.
本体を動かす。将軍の本体をですか。それは王子の。
Gaius's eyes opened wide behind his glasses at the general's heavy words.
そうだ。三軍司令官パットン殿下の命だ。他に指揮権を有する者はおらん。承知いたしました。
The Great Black Knight before Gaius was the one who was effectively managing and commanding the soldiers of the 3rd Army. But Gaius had been serving him for a long time now. He read into the general's unsaid words and bowed his head to him.
では、私にも帯同の許可を。それはできん。ここを空にするわけにはいかん。そうおっしゃると思いました。
デストラー中隊長に兵権を移譲し、大半の兵はこちらに留め置くつもりです。
Gotta love these loyal type people.
このリーザスは王とだけあって堅牢です。あの男ならば守りは任せられましょう。
女才ないやつめ。
懐刀を本国に置いていかれて、将軍も何かとご不便でしょう。それにヘンダーソンが敗北したということは、リーザス軍が一部でも蘇ったということ。
If I was them, when the brainwashed like people actually got brainwashed, I would have just killed all of them, slaughtered all of them.
その通りだ。甘くは見れん。
Toma acknowledged the truth of his subordinate's words, raising his eyebrows slightly.
フレッチャー隊に先触れの援軍を送れ。ケナガ牛車に兵を詰め込んで2000ばかり届けろ。
は、次を落とされぬようにですね。
Toma nodded wordlessly. There seemed to be some anguish in his boulder-like face.
しかし、こうなるとリーザスの街道は助かります。舗装が行き届いて、牛車がどこまでも届く。
そうだな。ヘルマンの荒れ地ではこうはいかんか。
Toma relaxed somewhat in response to Gaius' obvious attempt to lighten the mood.
北の際は残した兵とミネバにやらせる。
Gaius' eyebrows moved almost imperceptibly. Imperceptibly?
ミネバ・マーガレットですか。確かに腕は立ちますが、腹に一物ありそうで留守番役は気乗りしませんね。
Colonel Minerva, I'm still gonna call her Minerva, okay? Minerva is so weird. Margaret. She didn't advocate too strongly for herself, but something about her still seemed dangerous.
だが強い。用心深くもある。もし北から来るのが白の軍であるなら、ぶっつけるには他におらん。
Ooh, the white corpse? Okay. That's X's corpse, right? He was actually not in the original, or maybe he was, I don't remember. I don't think he was. He was first introduced in, like, Kichiku, I believe. Leazas' white corpse was commanded by an ingenious tactician. Toma continued after confirming that Gaius agreed with him.
ここからすぐ南のサウスか。あそこに反抗勢力が確かまだいたな。
は、小規模ではありますが、脱出した義勇兵と都市守備隊が難民と共に避難しているとか。
ミネバの部隊はそこを片付けさせる。小勢でもここに隣接している兵だ。
もしもの時はそこから王都に駆けつけさせると。
万が一の抑えではあるがな。これ以上不測の事態が起きねばデストラーと合わせ十分対処はできよう。
Gaius nodded in agreement before his thoughts turned to the root of their issues.
しかし、こうなるとやはり国王夫妻を発見できなかったのは痛恨時ですね。
やはり見つからぬか。
An anguished crease formed in the Black Knight's broad brow.
多少人を使ってはいるのですが、ことを察して潜伏されたやもしれません。
If they could just capture the whole royal family, they could pressure the army into surrendering. They shouldn't have even had to fight for Leazas. There was nothing to call it but bad luck.
せめてリア王女を利用できれば使える策もありましたでしょうに。
Unfortunately, Patton had given the princess to the fiends, and the army had no idea what her fate would be. Toma understood how Gaius felt. He wouldn't condemn the man for his words, but he wouldn't agree with him either. And Gaius didn't press the matter.
ともかくもうしばらくはリーザスに駐留することとなろう。過度な略奪などさせるなよ。
させるときは評判の悪い富裕層からですね。心得ております。とはいえ5万の兵をそれで食わせるのも楽ではありませんが。
だがやるしかない。リーザス数百万の市民に放棄でもされたら大陸統一どころではないからな。
I mean, not wrong, but they're civilians, though. If all else fails, I feel like you can subdue them with force. But maybe my brain is just messed up. This guy is a pretty, you know, even though he's a war general, he does have pretty good morality, unlike me. With two wry smiles, the long-serving Helmanian knights walked off to fulfill their missions. Okay, that's Ether, right? Isel or whatever. Leazas Castle, guest room.
まさか負けるとは少々意外でしたよ。
Sorry. Apologize. 申し訳ありません。アイゼル様。
Sapphire was so flustered by my words that I felt a little sorry for her.
構いませんよ。見捨てるつもりならレイラを使っていません。
あ、それは。はい。But
しかしあの絶望的な戦局を覆しどころか勝利を収めるとは。
I was more pleasantly surprised than disappointed by our loss.
つくづく読めませんね、人間は。そう、不屈の戦意と大胆な手口。美しい。
Right, you're a pervert that loves humans. My curiosity drove me to stand. Nos could handle sneaking around behind the scenes.
そろそろ私も前線に出るとしましょう。レイラ、ついてきなさい。
はい。アイゼル様。その私も。
サファイア、あなたはそうですね。少し休んでいてください。
Sapphire crumbled. Ooh. Okay, she's not done. Sapphire crumbled to the floor like she'd been abandoned. I didn't mean to imply anything by what I said, but so be it. I was sure this would motivate her to perform better in her next task.
行きますよ、レイラ。あなたのように美しい意志を持つ人間であればいいですが。
Layla followed me without responding. Can I save my game? Thank you. That was a long one. All right, let me take a look at the camp real quick before we save. And then we're gonna end the episode. Do I feel like I have enough in me to do another episode? Right now it's almost 8 p.m. I haven't eaten dinner. I haven't showered. I don't think I have it in me to do another episode, guys. It's a bit too late. I'll probably just shower, make some food, brush my teeth, edit out this video, and I'll probably have to call it for today. I really wish I had more time, but I'm just, you know, I'm a very stickler when it comes to my sleep schedule, sadly. Well, not sadly, it's a good thing. But, you know, when I'm playing something like this, it's definitely a sad moment. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Give this video a like if you guys like it. Sub if you guys haven't. I'm gonna have to skip this Alice man stupidity. Shut up. And now we gotta have to, you know, like, wait for you to stop. And there we go. Where was I at the outro again? God damn it, I have to start from the beginning. I always forget what my outro is because this is more like a muscle memory than anything. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Give this video a like if you guys like it. A sub if you guys haven't. Patreon will be getting these episodes early access along with everything uncensored. YouTube members will be getting these early access but nothing uncensored. Also for people on YouTube that aren't on Patreon just yet, feel free to become a free member because that's going to be where I put first episode previews of future playthroughs. Okay, we actually did quite a lot of story in this one. And I don't think we actually did any side quests at all. Not like there's any side quests we can do, but maybe that after this we actually opened up some. So I'm going to try to do those on the next episode, which is going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow, hopefully I'll be able to do 3 episodes. But today, sadly, it's going to be just 1 episode. Shame, but I do need to, like, prepare to get to bed soon. See you guys.